Good afternoon, Cupcakes and Candy Bars, and welcome to Take It Off Tuesday. It is your host, Stormy 69. So I hope all of you all are prepared. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Myself, of course I did. You know I did. I'm just that kind of girl. But today, we actually have a guest. And that is Bubba LeMacks. Well, it's Bubba LeMacks and the LeMaxes. So I have the honor of having both today. So if y'all don't mind, and I know you guys are like, Stormy, are you serious? Are we still doing Touchdown Tuesday? Take It Off Tuesday? Of course we're doing Take It Off Tuesday. How would we have Tuesday without it? So, look at, hey, Cupcake Danielle, yay! I'm so excited that you tuned in today. And at the end of the interview and everything, please feel free to share after I post it or during or what have you. I'm sure that he will be more than happy to know that you shared. Okay? So, if you guys don't mind, I would like you all to say hello to my guests. First, I have Bubba LeMacks. Yeah?
Hey, y'all.
And the grand, yes, he is. That is the king of kings, honey. Yes, that is Mr. George LeMacks. So, why don't we get right into it? Oh, listen. If you don't get to see it all, don't worry, Danielle. You know I will post it, and then you can go ahead on and share it later on, okay? Alrighty. So listen, my stand went down, so hold on one second, you guys, and we'll get right into it.
If you so choose to accept
Oh, she's such an awesome mom. I know you gotta be like, wow.
She's okay.
Oh, no, she's alright. I like her. Okay, so. Hey, Miss. Look at Mother Cupcake, you're on too. Wow. This is gonna be a great day, I think. So. Bubba LeMacks. How did that happen? Right? That was really when I said, I'm going to get to interview Bubba, when you agreed, I was like, yes, awesome. So, if you don't mind, why don't you come on over here and have a seat?
All right.
So, how did Bubba LeMacks become Bubba LeMacks?
I was about 14, 15, I just told my dad I wanted to do an open mic. I really never picked up a guitar before.
Okay.
But yeah, he's like, all right, let's do it.
Really?
And I got on stage and I just loved the feeling that I had. Like everybody's just looking at me. I had everybody's attention.
Okay.
And if I didn't, I got their attention.
That'll work.
And I just loved the way it felt, so just kind of went on from there.
Wow. So, you're saying that all this started at 14. So you ain't even old enough to play anywhere.
Nah.
So you was really just having your kicks.
Yeah, I was just having fun then.
Okay. Makes sense. So, how old were you when you got your first paying gig?
I was 16, I think.
16?
Yes, ma'am.
So you can go into...
Yeah, most places.
Yeah, 16. So what you doing, like parties or...
I just did a lot of pool parties, a lot of barbecues, a lot of family events.
Okay. I can dig that.
And there were some of the bars were like, okay, you can come in, and then as soon as it's over, you got to go. As long as your mom and dad are here, it's all right.
Oh, right.
And you have to leave.
See, so look, you had the benefit of having them there. Okay, I can live with that. 16 years old, so you was going out doing gigs, and you was actually in clubs where people had to pay to be there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then you had your father and your mom there to kind
They're
of...
like my biggest supporters. I'm glad they're there.
See, now that's awesome. I dig that. Okay, so first time I had ever heard of you at all was during the Independent Tone Awards audition. Okay, so hey, Cupcake, look at this. Sarah, Kendra, Jackie. I love you guys. Thank you. When I first met you and first heard of you was during the Independent Tone Awards when they were doing the auditions. What was that like for you?
That was definitely like one of the biggest stages I've ever been on.
Okay.
Just because I knew what was going on, that was going to be a big thing. Mm-hmm. So butterflies got me a little bit. I was a little nervous. It's the first time I've really ever been nervous to play. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it opened up a lot of doors for me being there.
Wow. When I first saw you perform, I was so stunned. I was like, that's a kid. But he's so gifted and talented. And then when I watched you go from country to hip-hop to R&B to reggae, that was like, I had never seen anything like that before. with such a smooth transition out of such a young individual. How did you come up with that collab, or was that just flying by the seat of your pants?
I like to do that every once in a while. I like to find songs that kind of have the same beat, kind of have the same message, and just see if they work. A lot of times I do them on the fly, and if they don't work, we just don't do it again.
Okay.
But I like to do more than one style because not everybody likes country music. I want to be able to entertain pretty much anybody that comes to see me. I want everybody to have a good time.
Okay, I understand that. So since then, would you say that you are a full-time musician?
Definitely.
Definitely?
Yeah, I haven't had to get another job. I'm doing what I love. And
Wow.
yes, ma'am.
Now, how many people can say that? You found something that you love. You found it at a very young age, and it is a full-time job for you.
All right.
Not just a job, it's something you really, really enjoy.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow, man, that's awesome. So, since you started performing so early in life, what are some of the places that you have performed?
I play a lot of the Lucky 17 brands, the South Sides.
Okay.
I've played Wild Wings once as it's kind of a battle of the bands kind of thing going on
Wow.
there. A lot of the little, what are they called, tap houses down here. I play a lot of those.
Okay.
Pretty much anybody that'll hire me at like 20 years old, they don't take you seriously a lot.
Okay. And you shock them, don't you?
And once I go there and play, they're like, okay, we want you back.
Okay, so they had no idea how well-rounded and gifted you were as far as country music, because you don't just play the current stuff. You can actually play some of the more, I would say, not just older country, but some of the bigwig stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
Like, I heard you play my favorite guy too, and I just thought that I said, he plays Garth Brooks.
Oh yeah,
I was like,
Garth
what
Brooks.
the heck? And then when I heard you play the reggae star Bob Marley, I was just like, what the heck? He's not a typical country artist. You're just not. You are very, very well-rounded. And then I saw you do the R&B and hip-hop, and that tickled the heck out of me. I just thought that I didn't know what to do with myself. But I found as an artist, you have to be well-rounded so
That
you
is
can
true.
be able to cater to
go
everybody.
with the flow and kind of exactly cater to everybody.
Everybody. Wow. Are you doing any new projects as of right now?
As of right now, I'm working on getting a collaboration album with a couple of friends of mine that are down here. It's going to be 3 of us doing original music, and we're going to sell them at shows as merchandise
Okay.
as the 3 different artists to kind of spread the love around with the
Okay.
local musicians.
Nice, nice, nice. And tell me something, because I didn't know, so I figured I would ask you. How does this work? I mean, you are an artist, okay? Your father, as I've seen and I've heard recently, he's not just your dad.
Right.
Okay, so, and then I saw your mom at one of your shows, and then,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I understand that the family's very supportive, but where do they fit into Bubba LeMacks as the artist?
Well, my dad, he helps me set up. He runs sound. He helps me with everything I need to do. My mom runs my social media because I can't take pictures of myself while I'm playing. She
Okay.
posts, keeps everybody in the know on what we're doing.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think I could do this without them, honestly.
I don't think.
Got my little sister over there. She's the.
Oh, wait, we
she's
gotta
the-
show the sister. Oh, she said don't show her now. She's doing her hair.
She's
That
part
means
of the
she's getting
road crew.
prepared. She's getting prepared, you guys. Okay, so your father is. Okay, so would you consider him a manager as well as your.
I would. He helps me out a lot with that.
Okay, all right. I can agree with that. Okay, you guys, before I go any further, like this camera thing is really getting on my nerves. Y'all know how I'm not mechanically inclined, so hold on, all right? All right. Excuse me. Yeah, I can't take it. I can't take it, you guys. I can't. It's a problem. It's a problem. I can't do them both. Okay, so I had some more questions, and I just figured I would ask. So, how old are you now?
I'm 20 years old.
I guess there goes my thought pattern, doesn't it? Yeah, he's only 20. I can't do anything else. Okay. No, so I was kidding. I was kidding. Look at this, Quan Rip. Look. Hey, Quan. How you doing? Yeah. I got him here. Hey, T. Oh, thank you, T. I try to do breaking stuff as often as I can. Listen, and you know that I'm good at breaking stuff, right? Remember the incident we had with my chihuahua, right? Yeah, I'm still doing stuff like that. So, your family as a whole is one of your greatest support systems, you would say?
Yes, ma'am.
And can I ask a question?
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
I really want to know. Well, I'm not the only one who wants to know, right? I mean, come on, let's be real about it. I'm not the only one who wants to know. So, are you dating?
I am.
You dating? Are you engaged, married?
No, not
Children?
No. No.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere.
No.
Because you know nowadays, like you just don't know. So I gotta ask, right? And we have a limitation to the questions we can ask him because he's only so old. So we'll just go ahead. So you're dating,
Yes, ma'am.
okay? Is it serious?
It's pretty serious.
Really?
I think so. At least I think so.
Okay. Okay. He said at least he thinks so. So whoever you are, sweetie, if you don't know that you're serious, get it together, all right? Because he said that it's kind of serious. So get it together wherever you are. Okay. I also wanted to know, you said that you were doing projects right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, with some guys that you know. What are your future plans?
That's a good one. Like long term, I want to move to Nashville. I want to see how far this can take me.
Okay.
I want to see exactly how big I can make it.
Mm-hmm.
But if all else fails, I'm perfectly happy being what I am now, being a local musician, doing it for Charleston.
I like that he's a local musician too. But if you're gonna go far, like please just don't forget the small people.
But you
all
know
right.
I'm not gonna forget you.
Thank you, thank you. Ha ha. He's not gonna forget me. And I also want to know, to my understandings, you have a big event that's going to be taking place in a couple of weeks.
Oh no, it's this weekend.
It's this weekend.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell everyone about the project.
Yeah, I've actually got 2 charity events this weekend.
Okay.
One is for the Intrepid Sons Motorcycle Club.
Okay.
They're doing a poker run and bike show. They're gonna have vendors, food, raffles, all kind of stuff there. It's family friendly. It's for all the proceeds go to the MUSC Children's Burn Unit,
Wow.
and that one's gonna be fun. That's from 11 to 4.
And where's that going to be at?
That's gonna be at I think it's the Sunrise Bistro in Somerville.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Sunrise Bistro.
Yeah,
And where's
98
the other
Rock's
one?
gonna be there from like 11 to 1. That I'm playing from 1 to 4.
Really? So you're going to play from 1 to 4?
Yeah, then I gotta pack up and haul behind to Johns Island for the JV Smoke Shack benefit. They're gonna have face painting. It's gonna be like a barbecue cook-off,
All right.
and that's from 11 to 4. It's nothing but
11 to 8.
Oh, it's 11 to 8.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 11 to 8.
Wow. That means I get to hang out just a little bit, right?
They're gonna have beer trucks. They're gonna have celebrity judges for the barbecue cook-off.
Hey, you guys didn't even ask Stormy weather. What's that all about? Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna have a silent auction, and all the proceeds from the silent auction go to St. Jude,
Really?
and a portion of the buffet
Yes.
prices are gonna go to St. Jude as well.
Nice.
And they're also celebrating, I think it's their 15th anniversary there.
Really?
Oh, it's some of the best food you'll ever have in your life.
So you guys know where I'm going to be at this weekend, right? Y'all know I love food. I just can't help myself when it comes to food. Y'all know me. And besides, who better else to try out their food other than me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm being greedy? Oh, shut up. You don't know anything. So, so you're doing the benefit. So I got another question
Yes.
because it's really important. Now that you've become this local artist or this big time artist, because no matter which way you slice it, you've been on some of the large stages and
Yes,
you've
ma'am.
traveled. And to my understanding, you've been to Nashville already.
I have been in Nashville.
Okay, so you're moving around and you're on
Oh,
the
yeah.
road trying to build
Trying
this
to build a following, trying to
trying to get this
get
career
the name
going.
out there.
Right. With all that being said, how would people, if they wanted to book you, not just for Charleston, South Carolina, but if they wanted to book you for an event or another fundraiser or what have you, how would they go about doing so?
Well, they could find me on my website at BubbaLeMacksMusic.com.
Okay.
That's got links to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It's got all my dates coming up.
Okay.
So any date that you don't see on there, it's usually available, and you can contact me directly from that.
Wow. And how would people hear? Now, you said that you have a few original songs.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How would people get to hear that music?
And they can go to, I think it's on my website. I've got live videos. I think I have a couple of like MP3s like on there.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Not bad, not bad. So, I guess the only other questions I can really do, I can't ask you, so I'll ask your dad. Cause see, us artists tend to omit some things, so I'll ask your dad instead. So, Mr. LeMacks, away from you. You guys, I did it again. Yes, I did. So, questions.
Okay.
What was he like as a kid?
And we should have known kind of early that music was going to be his path. And
Okay.
we never really thought, other than he'd sing in the car constantly. He was always beating on the table. He was always, doing stuff like that. And but he was into, like all boys and sports and into games and stuff. So we kind of figured that would be more what drew him. And he would like to write when he was in school. So we thought maybe he would be a sportscaster or something like that. And then just one day out of the blue, he says, I think music is going to be what I do. So we're like, okay, well, let's see what you got. And so he did a couple of open mics, and we were impressed. So we got him a voice coach and a guitar coach and kind of helped him from where he was at. And he's been taking off since then.
Wow. Myself, y'all know I had to do regular careers first. My parents was not about to have me say that I'm going to go work on the radio or a television set. They just wasn't feeling it. You better go out here, little lady, and get you a career job like a nurse, a doctor, a teacher, something. But you was not about to just go throw your life away in social media. Well, we didn't have social media then. Then it was more, hey, T. Oh, I sure will. Terrell said check out Ear Crack Productions.
Mm-hmm.
It is T. How is that affiliated with you? Is that your company itself, or is it someone that he will use as far as productions and getting himself out there? So can you give me a little bit more information on that, and I will make sure to pass it on to him.
I just thought about something about talking about projects.
Yes.
What was it, yesterday? I went in the studio with my buddies from Mason Jar Music. They're like a hip hop band down here. They do a lot of rap, but with country root behind it.
Okay.
Laid down some music for them. They want me to come in and do some vocals for them on that.
Really?
They got a new project coming out.
So, have you decided yet, or you still pondering?
I'm gonna work with them.
Oh,
they're
wow.
they're gonna be something big down here.
Look at you. Well, listen, you guys. Hey, there's my dad. Hey, Dad, how are you? He said that you can look up a couple of messages. He says you look up a couple messages up from the one from my question. Okay, I will do so.
Is to examine your new message.
Would you like to mix country and hip hop? That's something that he says that he's doing, and so, and he does that a lot. So it's not as if it's foreign to him. He actually, I watched him pull it off. I was like, yo, go ahead, Mr. LeMacks, Oh, wow, more Candy Bars was watching today, too. Hey, Tucker, how you doing? Oh, man, this is a busy, busy day today. I love it, I love it. So, I've got this young lady, guys, that you guys got to meet her. I mean, she's really, when I tell you she's a pretty little lady, she really is. And I want to hear her viewpoints on what Bubba LeMacks is really like. Not the Bubba LeMacks that we all see in front of a mic, but the one that is at home when, everything is like, crunch time in normal families. I want to see what it's really, really like. Oh my gosh, you guys, I really hope that this is how they are. Hi, beautiful Cupcake Lisa. How are you, honey? So hold on, darling. I'm going to introduce you guys to the other LeMacks. Yay! Hey, darling, how are you?
Good.
So, what is it really like being the sister to Bubba LeMacks? Stop threatening her. Oh, gosh. You guys are a real family.
Interesting.
It's
interesting.
Wow, I think that she points to her nose first and says it's interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Are you the elder of the two, or are you younger?
The
of the
youngest.
two? You're his youngest sister. Oh gosh, so like, do you get sick like chicks? You know, Google Gaga over your brother? No.
No.
You're waiting for them to like take him away, right?
Yeah. I'm ready. You need to go.
No way.
I tell him that.
On the daily.
On the
I can't
daily.
wait to get the bigger room.
Well, we share a room, so it's like you need to move out.
I get it. See, because you're at that point in life now where you're like,
I want my own room.
Yeah. Oh, so you guys are a real close-knit family then.
Yes.
Wow. I mean, I have a lot of us. We're close-knit, but you guys, I mean, like, you guys, I always see one and the other. I never see anybody by themselves, and I think that that's an awesome thing. Family ties are important, okay? And especially with the career that you have chosen, you don't want it to become a thing where you get lost in.
Yeah, they keep me grounded.
Right, they keep
don't
you
let me
grounded.
get too big for my britches. As soon as like my ego starts building, they're like, hey, let's knock that down a notch.
All right. See, now that's awesome.
And we've always tried to tell him that we don't have a lot of money, but we got a lot of family, so we can
Right.
make it happen. Whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
We'll figure it out. We'll work together. We'll make it happen.
Oh, man. Listen, this has been an awesome day. I got to be honest, you guys. So, I had another question that I figured I would ask you. Well, only because you're here, so why not ask?
Oh, yeah.
I heard that you may be coming back to ITAs for 2017.
I hope so.
What's the verdict on that?
If y'all want me, I'll be there.
Is that true?
I've already cleared my calendar for it.
All right, yes. Oh, man, that's awesome. So, you're going to be doing the fundraiser this weekend.
Yes, ma'am.
You are going to be, actually, you have two of them, right?
I have two of them, then I've got 4 shows this weekend if anybody wants to come see any of them.
So, tell them where your shows are going to be.
Yeah, I'm going to be at, I think it's 3 Matadors Thursday. The time is 7 to 10. Then I'm at Southern Roots the day after. That one starts at, it's either 8 or 9.
Okay.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Okay.
Yeah, those are both West Ashley. They're great spots. Got great tacos at 3 Matadors. The best. If you want good barbecue, you got to come on down to Southern Roots. Oh, they got great
Great
the only thing I
barbecue?
eat there is the barbecue nachos, and it's terrible for you. But
Barbecue nachos?
It's like nachos with cheese, and they put pulled pork on it. You put barbecue sauce on it. God, it's amazing.
Oh, my God. Excuse me.
It's my favorite thing in the world.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. As you guys know, there's a lot of things I can eat, and I love nachos, but a barbecue nacho is something it didn't run across my brain. It didn't.
Yeah, you think it's like, that doesn't sound like something's going to mix. But then
Right.
you taste it, it's like, why haven't I tried this?
I'm going to have to take your word for it because you guys know my stomach is sensitive, all right? Yeah, I know. Full of jokes. Yes, I am. So, we've gone over what you're doing now. We've done the fundraising stuff. And you said that, yes, you'd be willing to come back to ITAs this year. Is there anything that we have not covered that you feel as though that the public should know about Bubba LeMacks?
Pretty much anything you want to ask, I'm an open book. I don't know exactly what y'all don't know enough about me. So anything you want to know, I'll be willing to tell.
Oh, wow. Be careful about that, all right? Like, really be careful about that.
That's what people tell me, but I tell everybody I don't have a filter. I don't feel embarrassment, so it's like,
I love
it's a good
it.
choice for me.
It's a good choice for you. Yes. No, Lisa, he's not married. Yes, Lisa, he has a girlfriend. So listen, you guys, you can find Bubba LeMacks on BubbaLeMacksMusic.com for any up-and-coming dates. She says darn. For any up-and-coming dates, that's where you would find them. And how can get one of those? Oh, Charles says, how can we get one of those CDs?
We don't have any right now. We're getting ready to go in the studio to record some original music. I've finally got done writing. I've got enough material for an original album. So probably in the next couple months or so, I'm gonna go in the studio and start recording. Maybe late summer, early fall, we'll have a CD out.
And
That's what I'm
so
hoping.
once you finish the work and you got the CD together, where would they purchase that? How would they go about purchasing it?
Right now, at shows, the only way I know how to do it. I don't know how to do online sales. I'm trying to figure out how to do that, where we can get T-shirts and CDs to sell like online.
Okay.
Right now, we're in the process of learning how to do that.
Oh, you need to talk to Quan. He would probably be able to assist you with that. I think so. I think he'd be able. Hey, JB, how you doing?
Yeah, right now we're kind of as a learn as you go, or it's on the job training on how to market me.
Well, to be honest, on the job training is great.
What's the best kind?
Okay, you can appreciate what you do,
Oh, yeah.
and the value that you have will show through the work that you put out.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and on the job training, I mean, outside of taking a class for it, and you can't take a class for this, outside of taking a class for a particular job that you want to have, on the job training is basically the best way to go about it. Okay. Well, there you have it. That is Bubba LeMacks. I appreciate having him here. And George LeMacks. There you go. I know you guys are like, what is Stormy doing over there? And then look at his darling sister. Yes. It has been a complete joy. And then the one and only Bubba LeMacks. Okay. Lisa said keep her posted.
Oh, I will.
Lisa, is that posted about the work, honey, or is that posted about the girlfriend situation? Let us know what you're talking about, sweetie. I mean, we just need to know. And Lisa, you did hear me when I said how. Oh, she says both.
Both will do.
Both will do. You did hear me when I said how old he was, right? So you be careful, young lady. Bubba LeMacks, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. I
Anytime.
appreciate you. I can't wait to hear what else you got going on, so please keep us posted.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? And please, 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 as I said beforehand, the best person you could possibly talk to that I can think of off the top of my head would actually be Quan Rip.
Okay.
Okay? And I don't think he would have any problems answering any of those questions. I'm looking so forward to seeing you again and seeing you live. And I'm going to work around trying to get up to where you are this weekend.
Cool.
Okay? So thank you. I
Yes, ma'am.
appreciate it. I
Thank you.
appreciate it so, so much. Okay? Now, you guys, I know the part that you're waiting for. Yes, I do. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, George.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so, so much. And thank you for sharing. I appreciate it so much. Okay?
All right.
All righty. I'll see you all later. Thank you. So, now that we've gotten through the sweet parts and interviews for Mr. Bubba LeMacks, he's such an awesome guy. And I appreciate him so much. Let's get right into Let's Talk Like Adults, shall we? Okay, so I know you guys are like Stormy. You're always giving us a little bit of information on this, that, and the third. And today is no different. And today is Touchdown Tuesday. So I just figured I would exploit and give you all some information about some information that you really need to know if you're sexually active. And this applies to any candy bar around. Okay, first of all, according to the sexual medicine study done, an average couple is under the impression that sex can be great. Some of them say that it is great when you have added things like such as toys or other people to help create and keep the stamina and the drive going. Well, let me be the one to tell you that the best way to get this done, okay, without anybody else in the bedroom with you and your mate, and without any toys whatsoever, and that is these simple things. First of all, the average couple spends time doing a tango about 3 to 13 minutes. Now, I know to some of you, you're saying 3 minutes. Well, that does not include foreplay prior to the act taking place. Okay? Others say that cupcakes would like the tango time to last anywhere from 15 to 25 minutes. But that's also optional, okay? But let me tell you what the truth about all of this is. When they're saying that time frame, they are not including foreplay, Okay, they're only counting and putting into accountability the tango itself. Okay, but there are some who feel as though that it should last more than that. I mean, foreplay is a must. Yes. Oh, look at that. Lisa says that foreplay is a must. So seeing that foreplay is a must, then that means that it can last anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes by itself. Or depending on the person, it can last a half an hour to an hour. And that's foreplay alone. But the sexual act itself is only ranging from 15 to 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Okay? So for all of my candy bars out there, here are a few things that you need to know just in case you're under the impression that you're not giving out all that you could be giving out. Okay? Freeze, I understand that you like that 5-hour thing, but let me give you the viewpoint from most cupcakes, okay? 5 hours is a little bit too long, my brother, all right? So, candy bar, if you're using 5 hours, I sure hope that the first 2 hours of that is the definite foreplay action, okay? Exactly. He's got to be something, honey, and he's either a king or crazy. He's either a king or crazy, one of the two. Now, a lot of you don't realize how important your health is as far as what you consume, as far as keeping your candy bar longer than a Charleston chew. I'm talking about stamina, gents, and I'm not talking about length, all right? So let me help you out with that. There are some foods that contain the same L-arginine that is found in that little blue pill. So why don't I give you some, it's arginine. Let me tell you what are some of the foods that you can actually put in your body that would actually assist you just as well as that little blue pill without having to take that blue pill right before the sexual act is going to take place. And that would be peanuts, watermelon, walnuts, pistachios. All of them have the same L-arginine in it as the little blue pill, okay? And it's healthier for you and it's better for your health. Chili peppers, jalapeno peppers, and cognac, and I can't even say it. And Tabasco sauce, they're all natural spices, okay? But they're also one of the best ways to get that heart rate pumping. They have the minor signs of arousal for your libido, okay? So, I mean, it revs up your libido. You don't have to always use those things that man has created and stuck inside of a lab, made out of a lab and stuck in a store, or you need a prescription for, like the blue pill. Also, apples. Apples help with the muscle contractions, and it also helps with the endurance. Believe it or not, it actually works. So if you're trying to do what takes naturally to keep everything, in an upright position, blood pumping through it, trust me when I say try some natural things versus trying to take a chemical effect. Because once you start using that little blue pill, I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to always have to use it, okay? So let's try to remedy what it's going to take to keep him solid as is, or the Charleston chew, versus trying to always rely on that little blue pill. Also, ginger. Ginger is a great aid to keep the blood flow. And when you have that in your diet, whether it is a tea or, that's you? You so crazy. Texas Pete is you. You keep that in your cell phone. I hear you. Not bad, not bad. Blood flow is the key. You're right, Lisa. Blood flow is the key. So let's try to go with some of the natural things to help you with that blood flow, such as wild salmon. Now, I know people say salmon, you can get salmon all the time, but having salmon is one thing, but having wild caught salmon is something totally different, okay? and it improves the erectile function, and it also, believe it or not, helps stimulate the brain. And you know that it's not always working from the bottom down. If you're mentally stressed, you're not going to be able to perform. For some people, they use it as a stress reliever. What I'm telling you is that your brain is going to be using a lot of blood to function, right? Because it has to control the rest of the body. What I'm telling you to do is make sure you're feeding your brain and your body. Bananas. Bananas have potassium in them, and they also help you as far as trying to make sure that your stamina is what it's supposed to be. Okay, you have vitamins in this. There are a lot of natural ways we can help our candy bars, and candy bars you can help yourselves by eating properly or adding good things to your diet to make sure you're able to do the job. You understand? Also, for those of you who used to watch cartoons back in the day, Popeye gave away one of the biggest things one of the biggest secrets, and everyone took it as a joke because, he was having the muscle jumping through his arms and his legs and all the other stuff, and they didn't show the part about the muscle growing down in the village, that candy bar. So let me tell you how good spinach is for you. It is very, very high. Yes, Lisa, spinach is very, very high in arginine. It is. And so if you have it, then you will be surprised how well if you're constantly putting good stuff in your body, then that means that the product that you're sending out, and I'm talking about that glaze that you all be releasing, is actually going to be full of vitamins, and you'll actually be able to perform longer. So there you have it. So I know you guys are like, Stormy, that was a lot today. But I couldn't help it. I had to let you all know about Bubba LeMacks because he's doing such a good thing, the fundraising and all that kind of stuff. And if you missed any of it, you can always go back and look at my live feed in the YouTube channel because I'm going to post it all over there. So anytime I do a show, when I'm finished with it, it goes to the YouTube channel, so you get to see that as well. Also, in case you guys did not know, I am working on, tomorrow night, I'm going to be on Lovey's Lounge. I'll be there at 6:30 tomorrow, which is Wednesday. So I'm going to hang out with Lovey and Daybreak. And we're just going to have us a girls' night. So I hope you guys can listen in and see how things are going. Also, this coming week, I do believe it's this week, April the 1st. You have the Harlem Globetrotters are going to be in North Charleston. Thank you. You also have the Bridge Run is this weekend. The Flowertown Festival is happening in Somerville this weekend. And, it's just a lot of things going on, you guys. So, please, if you're not doing anything, come check out everything. I'll even post some of the stuff that is going on in Charleston, South Carolina, and I'll post it on my page so you all can see. Anytime you have an event, or if you have an event that you want to share and you want other people to see what's going on where you live at and stuff like that, please post it to me, send it to me. I'll share it. I have no problem doing so. I also want to say thank you to some awesome people, and that was all of the volunteers that took place in the opening of Art Park. That was the ribbon cutting ceremony that took place yesterday in Hanahan. Lydia, I want to say thank you so much. Everyone had an awesome time. It was a great day, and people from everywhere were there. Listen, it's your girl, Stormy Weather 69. Today has been an awesome Tuesday. I'm so thankful and so appreciative to everyone who's done anything and everything to assist me moving forward as far as my career is concerned. I also want to give a big shout out and a big thank you to the entire staff at Wing Times, and a big shout out to Brother Rashad and Brother Mike, because they actually allowed me into their home. So if you are on Ashley Phosphate, North Charleston, and you hungry, you want to hear some music, watch some TV, have a couple of drinks, I'm telling you, come on over to Wing Times. Tell them that Stormy Weather sent you, okay? You all have a great day. You know it's your girl, Stormy Weather 69, sending nothing but love. And I feel always treat people the way you want to be treated, so then that way you're never disappointed. You all take care of yourself. Have a wonderful day. Happy Tuesday. Mwah. Bye-bye.